Today we are going to continue with Deathmark, and we're going to go back to the forest today. But I have got the woman that is Christie, if I remember correctly. We come to the forest entrance once again. That man is gone, it seems. A look at the old picnic table. What was Shimi-o doing back then? Making a corpse sit next to him. It's almost like he was having a picnic. Did he just want a friend? Oh, come on. What do you mean? Nothing, sorry, just talking to myself. Don't worry about it. Let's go, we haven't learned anything about him yet. I tried changing this subject, but I still can't stop staring at the picnic table. Because that's where that man was, with that inhuman gloop monster. It's a wooden trash container. I don't think it's been used in a long time. There's no garbage littered around either. It's the bench of the table that man was sitting at. Seems something's on it. I shine a flashlight on it and it sparkles gold. It's a glass container with a metal lid. Ooh, what is it? I carefully pick it up off the bench. A bottle of honey. I can't believe you're willing to touch that. That's where he and that corpse were. Maybe it's a gift. No, it's probably more like he just forgot it. Just then, I see something lying on the table itself. It's the cap from a soft drink. The inside of it is still wet, but I don't see the bottle itself anywhere. Did he throw it away? So I'm guessing I need a bottle out here. I feel around inside the container. My fingers hit something hard. Empty bottle. There's something else too. I pick it up. It's a crumpled piece of paper with the family fun play kit. Liquid got on sticky. Bees gather over and over. Game interrupted. That's all it says. Is this a diary draft or something? Honeybee family draft. So, I don't think I need to put the honey in that, do I? So I guess we'll move forward. Just double checking. I know that's the marker thingy. That hand, still there. And then we go left. Oh yeah, I put them bees to sleep. I forgot. Might be a bit quieter than usual today. I've got a bit of a sore throat, so I do apologise. We know why that's there. Can't remember which way I've been. big mazy maze. Oh, book. It's an old notebook. The cover says Honeybee Family Notes. I open the notebook, but most of the pages have been ripped out. Doubt it has anything useful. Well, you never know. I open a notebook. It says the same thing. Okie dokie. This is nonite stuff. Everything's coated in a thin layer of dust. Most of the containers are empty. I search through all the containers and gather the ones that still have cement in them. Yeah, nonite. Little box. This exquisitely crafted case with jewelry inside looks out to place sitting in this cottage. I open it now. A carefully preserved torn notebook pages inside. This from that book is a holy journey performed in a quiet place. In the area past the meeting place, there is a clue about how to get to paradise. The east and the thickest often. So, we need to go somewhere east, by the sound of it. I don't think there is anything else. It looks like maybe a mouse shoot a hole in this plastic container. It's unusable. Then, I don't think I've been up yet. The buzzing of bees fills the area. Looks like there's another giant beehive here. It probably wouldn't be wise to keep going about doing something about them first. I take out the sprayer and hold it in one hand. I should be able to use it to spray. Put him to sleep. Giant beehive, I guess. A small bottle. Are they all small bottles? Because I know there's a big bottle as well. I take out the nonite and put it in the sprayer. I take careful aim and spray. The bee's movement gets slower. Eventually the hive falls completely silent. I've silenced every hive in this area and now we can pass through. Pesticides are bad for you. Be careful not to breathe any in. You'll get asthma. Okay. Don't need to tell me. I know they're bad for you. I hear creaks and groans along with the rustling of leaves. Oh! Spooky. Anything else? Do we go up? Such a maze, isn't it? I'm going half the time and what is that? Eee! A sweet fragrance wafts on the wind from somewhere in the darkness. At my feet are what look like beehives. This must all what remains of a bee family. It's weird that something like this is here of all places. What, the boxes or the body? Or maybe, well, may as well have a look around. I don't want to. That's the creepiest thing ever. Dangling from the tree are human corpses. The skin is white as wax. Countless holes are drilled into the bodies and bees are buzzing in and out of them. My mind flashes back to the corpse in the cottage. Why do they call it cottage? I would call it a cabin. It's just like that woman. Christie is looking away. How horrible. Why would anyone do this? Because they're a psychopath. The beehive at my feet starts to rattle. A pitch black cloud suddenly rises up, overwhelming my vision. Oh no! Someone invades my eyes and nose. It's a swarm of bees. Oh, that's gotta be terrifying. No, stay away from me. Live or die. Even more bees are coming from the hives. Which hive should I close first? I don't know. Should we close the east one? Should we go east to west? I rush to the hive and somehow manage to close the lid. I hear the disgusting sound of bees being crushed. Seems I was able to stop their attack. Check for more active hives. Oh, it tells you if it's closed or not. That's good. I dive at the hive and close the lid. It's a close call, but I managed to steer that no awakened bees. That sounds disgusting. It's like a squeak. And the last one. I carefully sneak close to the hive and manage to close the lid. A lukewarm liquid spurts everywhere like a great beam burst in my hand. I succeeded in closing the hive right before the bees burst out of it. Safe. After I close all the hives, the bees finally quiet down. Survived. That was close. Yeah, you're telling me. You didn't even do anything, it was me closing them. We crouch there for a while until we catch our breaths. It's several human corpses as white as wax. There's several? There are countless holes drilled in them which the bees use to go in and out. Inside of the holes seem to have a spiral pattern. Must have been made intentionally. Intentionally? I'm guessing it's with a screwdriver? No, it's not a screwdriver, it's a drill, isn't it, that he uses. A thick liquid drips from them. The smell, well, I can't describe how horrible it is. The bees are gathering on it. What is that liquid? I'm guessing it's honey. It seems that liquid attracts bees. Oh. If I had a suitable container, I could gather some of it. Can I use my bottle? I take out the empty bottle and gather some of the dripping liquid in it. Stinky liquid. The thing is, with bees, I thought bees can't sting, because I know wasps can, but I heard that if bee stings you, the stinger comes out and then they eventually die. So it's got this, so I don't know why they're like bees in a way. If it seems out in order in an area, looks like a normal beehive. I forgot to look inside. Must have been made intentionally. The corpse is clutching something in its hand. I pry it open with stiff fingers. Oh, dude, I can't believe you're touching it. When I put the key in my bag, my wrist burns in pain. The mark burns scarlet. Half an hour left until death closes in. I've felt this before. Cold sweat drips down my back. I suddenly remember what happened at H Elementary. The marked symptoms accelerate, and the person with me began acting strangely. Hey, Christie. I spin around and look at them. What? She stares at me, puzzled. Are you feeling okay? Yes, I feel perfectly normal. We need to hurry, you know. Right. I can't remember, does she have a mark on her? It doesn't seem like she changed at all. I don't understand what's going on. But if she's fine, that's great news. That's a great news. Let's go. Hang on, I didn't check all the boxes, did I? I open a beehive. There's a bottle of drugs among the swarm. Oh. The label has a warning on it. Do not mix dangerous. Mixing sweet dreams and nano is extremely dangerous for family. Cannot be used with sprayer. Oh. That's the one I looked in, wasn't it? And then this one. I open a beehive, but the bees are just crawling around inside silently. But the bees are just crawling around inside. Okie dokie. So, which cottage was... No. This is no. Oh, that's creepy, man. It's rather dense. There's no way to see what's past it. I don't know whether you heard that, but there was like creepy voice. I pressed through the thick undergrowth. I noticed a small clearing inside. The path might keep going. I realised something as I continued down it. Jeez, woman. I could feel something staring at me from the bushes. Does Chrissy see them? Please try it. What, me? I guess I'll have to. She faces the figure and offers it up a prayer. Oh, so she does see it. The figure vanishes. It disappeared. It seems her desperate prayer worked. Thank goodness. It didn't possess me. Good job. I hope it didn't. Let's keep going. If it possesses you, I'm running. Little statue. The Jizu statue is damaged from being exposed to the elements for so long. So this is a key. An overly sweet smell permits the inside of the cottage. I'm pretty sure it's honey, huh? My eyes fall on a white object that was carelessly left lying around. There's a body in that one as well. can't be. Don't tell me you're thinking about opening that. Well, yeah, I'm gonna check. I have to check it out. We don't have much time left. Oh, do I really want to? A big burlap sack is slugged against the wall. It is incredibly lumpy, making it easy to determine it is holding something. Just then, someone inside the bag moves. It keeps squirming intermittently. Why is it moving? Oh my god, I'm not live, are they? A cold sweat breaks out on my forehead. I hesitantly reach for the mouth of the bag. Holding my breath, I slowly open it. A sickeningly sweet smell hits us. It's a corpse currently becoming a beehive. It's completely unrecognizable at this point, but I intuitively know who it is. Masao Kimura, who was sitting on the bench with Shimi-o and wanted to commit suicide. Oh, dude. You used them as a beehive. That can't be a beehive. That looks disgusting. That's making me feel funny. Honeybees are burrowing into the holes all over his body, diligently making their hive. The faint noise we've heard coming from the bag must have been the buzzing of bees. This is beyond insane. It has to be the work of Shimi-o. Once it's complete, another object art will be added to that repulsive bee farm. Just then I noticed some objects stuffed in next to the corpse. The mismatched items seem almost like burial accessories for the dearly departed. Tennis ball and a large bottle of nonite and nanite. A little bottle. Daze the swarm, then you'll be safe. Daze the swarm. Can I stop looking at this dude? It's making me feel funny. Can I do that with what I found so far? Oh, thank God. We return Masao's corpse to the bag. I'd like to give him a proper burial, but there's no time for that right now. Hey, can I say something? Christie's expression is grave. Her face is flushed with shame. I know full well that it's far too late to be saying this, but I can't stand it. I can't take any more of this. If we run into this monster, no way will I be able to do anything. I'm not kidding. Whatever I see on TV is totally meaningless here in this forest. Sorry, but I can't help you anymore. I know this is out of the blue, but I thought it was now or never. I really am sorry, but I just can't do this. Christie stumbles over multiple apologies. No, there's nothing to apologise for. It's normal in situations like this. Any regular person would react the same. How everyone would want to run as far away as they could. But a confession carries a dangerous consequence of its own. If at some point I end up fighting Spirit, like I did at H Elementary, could she handle being my partner? So I'm guessing it's telling you to swap your partner at that stage. Just check around first. All of the bottles look cracked or damaged. I don't think I can use any of them. Ugly ladies written in faded marker. Must be some idea of a prank. I open up the container. Inside is something that looks like a dried tree root. And they called it Ugly Lady. It's a scrap of paper stuck to the tree root with wire. Everyone's gone. I'm all alone now. I want to see everyone. But my head is so foggy I can't remember how. I think the last thing I need to do is combine those two, but... Nothing inside the small box, but the outside is covered in something that's horribly sticky. Family wouldn't die if they're dreaming. If the betrayer comes, wake them and hit them. Do it until they calm down. Be careful, everyone. When they wake up, family is only human. The betrayer? Who's the betrayer? That looks like some useful information. Should I rip it out, take it with me? Notes for... The inside of the container is corroded. I don't think I can use it. So I'm guessing we're finished. This cuts through. Oh, wrong way. It's what I mean. It's such like a maze in here. I don't know where I'm going. I think to the right. No, that's the right. Up. I'm just like trying to figure it out in my head. So back beach trail. Here we go. I can't remember, did I go up to the end? There's only one little box. Ooh. This is the end of the path. End of the path of meetings. This might be the area past the meeting place mentioned in the note. We push through the undergrowth and find a beach trail leading to the east. A hidden trail, why would something like that be? We better be careful. Yeah, I know. Geez, that made me jump then. The ghost of a man stands blocking our way, silently staring. The figure's glaring harshly at me, but only me. I can't do that. But when she faces the figure and offers up a prayer, of course you can do it. Believe in yourself. The figure vanishes. Oh, thank goodness. I guess the ghost was glad to see a woman. Looks like my prayer got through to them. Prayers come in handy sometimes, huh? Let's keep going. It's a beehive. It doesn't look like it's being used anymore. There aren't any bees anywhere. Carefully open it up. Inside is a folded scrap of paper and something that looks like incense. Suicide note, mosquito repelling incense. Can I not read the note? A withered plant. It looks like the flower was blooming. The leaves are distinctly pointed. I pick at the plant and inspect it, but nothing seems out of the ordinary about it. The root is still firmly lodged into the soil. Pulling on it does nothing. A suicide note found inside an unused beehive. Like the teachings. Apply honey. Manage to swallow it. Wait for me, everyone. I'll be there soon. Okay. And then shall we use crowbar? Take out the broken crowbar crowbar and thrust it into the dirt by the plant's base. I don't know whether I need this, I'm just taking it. The dirt is softer than expected. The pointed end easily breaks it up. Finally I get to the root. It kind of looks like a small carrot. Huh? What are you going to do with that? You never know, Christie. You never know. Right, let's go back. I think I need to change Christie anyway. So I'm gonna have to go back, change her. But would I have to bring the boy back? And then... oh, wrong way. Yes, I would like to return. Sure, Nagashima. Yes. So I'm guessing we're near this chapter actually, so I might stop here and continue next time. So I hope you all have a lovely day with whatever plans you're doing, and I'll see you all next time in the next video. So bye.